Good part of the day. I am Otabek Shoyzoqov from CIFS29, and today I'm going to be presenting course presentation for ICT module. Here you can see my ID number that are attached here. So let's get started. My problem statement is, how can the administration of school number 16 in Zamin district solve the problem of skipping classes by students in grades 10, 11, considering some students disinterested to study? So let's get started. You may think why I choose this problem. Firstly, most students who skipped class fail the exam. And also, it is becoming more common among high school students. And finally, most skipping students graduate school without much knowledge. So there are several reasons that students skip classes. So firstly, wrong perception of school subjects, unwillingness to study, student-teacher relationships, parents' indifference, and boring classes. So for this presentation, I got 5 interviews in total, 2 from teachers and 3 of them from students. So I got 2 interviews from teachers because they are facing the problem of skipping students from classes, and also students, they are experiencing the problem of skipping classes. So here you can see my questions for the interview from teachers, interview questions for teachers, and also interview questions for students. So in this slide, you can see the insight cards that I found from the interviews that I got. I got 6 in total insight cards from 5 interviews. So finally, I came up with 4 success criteria, which are: classes should be interesting, and students should be taught by professional teachers, and also students shouldn't play video games, and finally, students should stop working. By the success criteria, I developed potential solutions, which are: teachers should conduct interesting lessons so that students interact with each other more. And also, the school administration should hire professional teachers so that in order to students can gain more knowledge. Moreover, game clubs should be closed. And finally, the school administration should provide the student financially. In the next slide, you can see selection matrix, and here you can see the solutions that I got. And as you can see, teachers should conduct interesting lessons is the most desirable and feasible and viable solution for this problem, which has scored 7 in total. When it comes to the pyramid principle, the most effective way of preventing students from skipping classes is conducting interesting lessons. Why? This allows students to be engaged with studies, thus learning more rather than skipping classes. And you can think how it can be implemented. So nowadays, most of the students love electronics, meaning that by using different technologies, the lessons can be more interesting. And also making lessons more interactive by creating hands-on lessons that involve students every step of the way. And finally, relating materials to the students' lives. This will give them a better understanding why they need to learn what teachers are teaching. So it was the end of our presentation, and here you can see my content forms. Thanks for attention.